Hey everybody, welcome to our weekend check-in video for PSY-5 Social Psychology for Saturday, July 23rd. Just going to go over a number of items as I always do to keep you up to date, so let's get started. First up here, the final deadline for your literature review paper was yesterday, Friday evening, 11:59, so hopefully you all got those in there. At the time I'm recording this, I've still got a number of you that haven't turned it in yet, so hopefully I'll see those today. I will be posting feedback about those soon because, of course, I've been busy grading those as they've been coming in there. So keep an eye out for an announcement and your score on that. Next up here, that your exam 4 over chapters 9, 10, and 11, that's due today. The 3-day window there opened up there on Thursday. And so it closes tonight on Saturday, 11:59 p.m. So make sure you get that in. Don't forget there is a study guide you'll find there at the bottom of Unit 4. And do pay careful attention to the items that are italicized there with some asterisks. That's going to be the content your 2 short answer essay questions are based upon there. Do be careful per the instructions and per recent announcements. Don't just copy and paste material from your textbook because that's cheating and plagiarism and won't earn you any points. And if you've gotten a previous warning about that, be especially careful because next time that'll get you into some academic jeopardy. So please be careful to put things in your own words and you won't have any trouble. Next up here is that Unit 5 opened up yesterday on Friday the 22nd, so go ahead and work ahead as much as you can. This is our last unit there, so you can knock out all your discussions and quizzes and your inquisitive stuff there. And as you'll see per the due date schedule there, Chapter 12 discussion and quiz is due on Sunday the 24th, that's tomorrow. The Chapter 13 quiz and discussion is due Tuesday next week. And the Chapter 14 quiz and discussion is due Thursday of next week. Don't forget that time differential on those due dates. Discussions are always due by 9 p.m. Quizzes are always due by 11:59 p.m. Your inquisitive for Chapters 12, 13, and 14 will be due on Thursday next week on the 28th. And so make sure that you've got those all done by that time there. And your final unit exam on Unit 5, their Exam 5, will open up on Wednesday next week through Friday. And so we've got a little bit of overlap there with some of the Chapter 14 material being due and also the inquisitive material being due because I still want to give you a 3-day window and I can't use the weekend this coming week because everything's done on Friday. That's the last official day, so I can't schedule anything past that there. So I'm trying to be as fair as possible. Still give you a 3-day window, still give you some wiggle room, but do pay careful attention to those due dates this time as they're not going to fall all due before the exam. As usual, they're just to give you a little bit of extra time to do it and give you time to do your exam as well. And also, just for clarity, because people ask sometimes, and I always address this in my face-to-face classes, your final exam is not comprehensive, it's not cumulative, it's just over those last 3 chapters, 12, 13, and 14, so it's a regular exam as you're accustomed to. Nothing different than that, except that when you take this one, when you finish, you're done. There's nothing else left to do there, as long as you've already done the last bit of Chapter 14 quiz and discussion and got your inquisitives done there. So do examine those due dates carefully there. Most of you are doing just fine. Keep up your good work there. Persistence always pays off. I know it's been a real fast and furious experience, as I warned you in the beginning there, but you're almost done. And keep in mind with the final grades that it's based on the total points you earn out of the total points possible for the course. So try to get every point you can because you just don't know in the end how things are going to shake out. Maybe you're going to be one of those folks that misses like an A or a B or even passing by just a few points. And, I really can't magically award you points you didn't normally earn. So please be careful to get everything you can because you just don't know. And a reminder, as I just said, that the final grades are based on the total points earned out of the total points possible. The grading scale for all that and the final point ranges is on your syllabus there. And don't forget your Canvas gradebook is keeping track of all your points. But don't be deceived by whatever current grade is showing on the Canvas gradebook. That's just a running grade based on everything we've had due so far and the points you've earned out of everything due so far. It does not reflect a final grade because some of you had A's right back in Unit 1 there, but there was a whole lot left to do, so that doesn't mean if you stopped doing anything, you would have got an A for the course. I think that's rather obvious, so don't be fooled by what it shows you in the Canvas gradebook. But you still have more assignments due, and that's going to determine your final grade. There is a what-if function some of you may know about in the Canvas gradebook, which is pretty nifty. You can go ahead and plug in imaginary scores for assignments that haven't been graded yet, just to see, do you have a chance at getting an A or a B? You can just do all kinds of possible scenarios with the scores you might earn, so it's kind of fun to do that. There, it's right there in the grade book. It's called What If. If you're having trouble with it, just call Canvas Tech Support and they'll kind of walk you through, but it's pretty intuitive, I think. And also there is a gradebook information module right below the Unit 5, below the APA Literature Review module there under Unit 5. So take a look at that. It does remind you about the grading policies and stuff that's on the syllabus there. It's all there. It's just called a gradebook information module right below that APA Literature Review module on our Canvas course page. Okay, that's everything I wanted to say for right now. If you need anything in the meantime, reach out via email on Canvas and I'll get back to you. Otherwise, maybe I'll see some of you for our last live session this coming Monday at 1 p.m. It'd be great to see some of you there. Otherwise, keep up the good work. Good luck on your exam and your final exam coming up there. I'll see you in those lecture videos, and I will see you here again next weekend. So take care until then.